Okay. Hi again, guys. Another review. Mm, Yeah, I'm a little twitchy. But anyway, in here comes the usual. I own none of the rights. That's anime. Maybe spoilers, maybe cursing. So, moving along, I shall now begin to review the anime Outlaw Star, or otherwise known as Seiho Bukyo Outlaw Star. I don't know. Yeah, that one's kind of weird. Even with me taking Japanese and learning how to pronounce that one kind of weird. Say hold. Anyway, this is a 26 episode anime that ran from January 8th, 1998 to June 25th, 1998. And yeah. Now here is the synopsis. Gene Starwind and his partner Jim Hawking run a small business on the backwater planet of Sentinel-3. But all that changes the day that Hilda hires them for a bodyguard job. Now, thrust into a mystery they don't fully understand, they're on the run from the cops, the pirates, an angry alien, and a mysterious assassin. But they've got one thing going in their favor. They have the galaxy's most advanced ship, the Outlaw Star. I guess as synopsises go, that one's pretty straightforward. It doesn't give too much detail away, but at the same time, it just kind of tells you stuff. Because here's basically how it is. Gene and Jim, they're like these jack of all trades, kind of do whatever people. They run that kind of business on the planet Sentinel-3. And then one day, this woman comes by and she's like, "I'm gonna hire you to be my bodyguard." So they go to her bodyguard, help her find the thing she's looking for, which turns out to be a android, I believe it would be called. And her name was Melfina. That's right. And they find her in the place. And then they are whisked away up into space, where things go about, and they come to acquire a grappler ship, which is a ship a grappler ship is a ship that has arms that are maneuvered by the pilot for battles. Eventually, you have the ship, but the grappler ships have arms attached to them so they can fight, and they're commonly used by like pirates and stuff like that. So they come across this, and he names it the Outlaw Star. And so they kind of go along to adventures in 26 episodes. It's not a episodic thing because there's a different plot line. And along the way, they pick up the famous assassin Suzuka and the alien Kotaro Aisha Clan. They're kind of they're like a beast. They have the pointy ears and the tail, and they are able to transform into like a tiger-like thing. So they're like the beast people sort of thing. And these two so we have Gene, Jim, Nanfina, Suzuku, I think, right? Yeah. And Aisha. These 5 people make up the crew of the Outlaw Star. And they just kind of go around doing their own little thing, kind of trying to... I forget, they were searching for something. What were they searching for again? They were searching 'Cause, like the pirates and stuff, like there's all these groups of people. Like Melfina was important somehow. Like she had knowledge, or she had kind of like a location or something to a certain place that everybody was wanting to go to. It was like a library. It was like some infinite hidden mystical space library knowledge, something or other. I have completely forgotten what it was, but it was something that was really important. It was the main plot of the story. And then along the way, they have battles, encounter, drama, your typical late 90s action, because like this is an action, adventure, comedy, sci-fi, and space. So it's kind of your general one of those, if you know what those are. That doesn't tell much, I know, but this was a good show. I mean, it's a classic. A lot of people know about it. I mean, I had been told to watch it before, but I kind of liked it. Like I saw a picture like of Aisha Clan, and I was like, I might actually like this one. She didn't get as much screen time as I would have hoped, but she was still. The show was all pretty good. It was a good show. Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I feel the action went pretty well. Damn it. How come it's with all these older how come it's with older animes I have not much stuff to talk about? Like the last one I did was what? Oh, the last one I did. Oh yeah, yes. That one, if you watch that one, you can tell that one was like not much I could talk about, because with these older ones, they're all kind of the same. You just have different plots where they enact the plots, different twists and turns, and different characters. But in essence, the plot is basically the same. I mean, that could be true about most stuff. A lot of new stuff nowadays invents new stuff. So, I mean, just kind of think of your stereotypical late 90s space adventure. That's kind of what this is. I mean, of course, they kind of level up, well, not level up, but they come closer together, overcome drama, all that kind of bullshit. I mean, Gene, he's not the strongest guy. I think he's kind of the run-of-the-mill, like, good luck kind of guy. I mean, they don't feature him as being like. I mean, I guess they kind of have them all grow emotionally, but that's expected of the era of anime. So. Yeah, I've got nothing to talk about with this one whatsoever. This is just one of the ones that's just classic. People know about it. People suggest that you watch it. Like I would suggest like a couple people to watch it. I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and watch this. I liked it. It was good. I give it about 7.5, 8 stars. I mean, I liked it. Didn't quite pique my interest as much to be into the franchise a lot, but it was still a good show. I'd probably watch it again. I mean, it's one of the ones you can pick up and watch and kind of just. It's not one that's story intensive. I mean, to me, it seems like you could watch a couple episodes, come back to it a week later, and watch a couple more episodes. It's something like that. I mean, it has the thing of like, okay, it's good to watch, but you don't need to watch it all to understand what the hell is going on. It doesn't end in cliffhangers, if I remember correctly. I mean, you have like these little arcs that go on, but the stuff ends pretty well. So it gets points for that. Cause like a lot of this new stuff, it's like cliffhanger. It's like fuck you. Especially when it's a weekly episode, it's like I understand me wanting to. It's like I can understand when you get people intrigued in the show, but really, it's like I mean seriously, I'm not a cliffhanger, but this one episode, this one show I'm watching, we're on episode 10 or something like that. Like back in episode 3, 4, they did something. I'm like, okay, who's this character? her relationship to this main guy, and then we never mention her again for the next 7 episodes. It's like, the fuck? Like, she was somehow important. What the hell? Luckily, this doesn't do any of that. I don't know, but this is a good classic. I suggest you watch it. 7.5, 8 stars. It's a good one. And I mean, I think people will enjoy watching this. It's a good one. Yeah, this is a short one. I was able to convey information, but not really much of a plot line. Anyway, I guess that shall be it for this one. What was that? Oh. Anyway, I guess my next video. Pull it up here real quick. Come on. There we go. We'll be over the anime. Well, this is an anime OVA series called Futari Ecchi, or in English, Step Up Love Story. That one was kind of weird. Anyway, that shall be next week. Well, not next week. I mean, like next time. So that should be then. So until then, I shall bid you adieu.